I basically spent the first half of my life in New Zealand and the other half here in Australia. The main cultures of both countries are similar, and both countries are members of the Commonwealth of Nations, being former colonies of the old British Empire. And both countries are constitutional monarchies, meaning they have the power to make their own decisions, but choose to leave some of the power in the hands of the Queen of England. There has been a long-running debate in Australia and New Zealand over whether we should become republics by severing the last remaining ties to Britain. And in 1999, Australia held a referendum vote on this issue, but an overwhelming majority of people voted to remain under Britain's umbrella, giving all sorts of reasons why. This is the crux of the matter to me. Australians, in particular white Australians, like to brag about how unique and great the Australian culture is. For example, the Anzac and early settler legends, but ask them to ultimately define their own identity by severing the last vestige of their colonial past, and they suddenly cling on to the Union Jack for dear life. Australia and New Zealand remind me of a child that has already come out of its mother's stomach, has started to walk, but has its umbilical cord from its belly button to its mother's body still firmly attached. This makes me wonder how fully grown democratic states are created. Maybe it takes an internal upheaval like America's War of Independence to finally force an adolescent nation into full adulthood. But for now, Australia and New Zealand are content to continue to play mummy and daddy in their little toy houses. The last issue I want to bring up on this subject is the issue of the national flag. Australia, and again New Zealand, have long procrastinated on whether they should change their flags, which both have a little Union Jack in the upper left-hand corner, to proclaim their own identities. Those in Australia who support keeping the present flag always cry that soldiers died for this exact flag. But like my opinion of those who favour a British head of state, I think they live too much in the past. I have a solution for this flag dilemma. I have here a flag that will totally represent Australia's unique identity.